I'm telling you, the vice principal had a list that long. Flunking, lying, fighting, wrecking school You can wait until I've finished. Now, the next time the vice principal calls about that one, you'll have to go.
It's a little late for tears, isn't it, Barbara? Even though you didn't know it was going to happen today, you've still had your whole life to prepare for it. Of course, you've gotten into the habit of not being prepared. And now it's a little late, isn't it? You're a creature of habit, Barbara. We all are. Unfortunately, not all of your habits are good ones. This was how your day started. Started wrong. Your neighbor, Helen, is a creature of habit, too. But she got up when the alarm went off.
Punk has a long history and it is often argued over. There is the eternal debate between the US and the UK as laying birthright over punk rock, and many people have laid claim over its different styles and fashions. Punk has had various political incarnations, from the Nazi punks that Jello Biafra ranted against to the anarchist ethics he espoused. Ever since Mozart's opening performance of the Magic Flute on the 18th century being met with rioting from the audience, new music scenes have created a stir. Youth have often dreamed up or have been sold suicide cults ranging from the supposed Hungarian suicide song, Gloomy Sunday, to the motor horror schlock rock involving teenage love and auto death in the 50s teeny bopper culture, to the more recent Heaven's Gate suicide cult.
And now we bring you that man who spins platters while he chins and chatters, Dan Bacon.
Good evening,
Hey, that's the
all.
disc jockey Kathy was talking about this
Without
afternoon.
the eggs, I hope. And I've got a lot of select to twist tonight. But before we start, I want a word with any of you teenage ladies and gentlemen who may be listening. You're all such nice kids. But tell me, are you still alive? You are? Good. Then you haven't committed teenicide yet, have you? What is teenicide? Well, I've said it before, and I'll say it again. Teenicide, the fine art of killing yourself and maybe somebody else before you reach the age of 20. You do it with an automobile. It's easy, really. All you have to do...
He's corny. Besides, I think you knew he was going to kill you deliberately. Oh, I'm sick and tired of hearing about this teenicide thing.
We have gone from Charles Manson and his young, hippie, dune buggy assault squad, listening to the Beatles, to the Columbine shooters listening to Marilyn Manson, Monroe being more of Charlie's generational cohort, as he said he always grew up listening to Bing Crosby. Yet where do the roots of punk lie? Is it dead? Or does it remain alive within a new generation of budding musicians, artists, fans and fashionista? To find the true roots of punk rock we must travel across time at several junctures. Let's go back to an earlier time that very much reflects present days, the Roaring Twenties and the Depression era of the 30s.
Thank you. Thank you.
The deliberate and deadly attacks.
And this is indeed an incredible day, especially for the thousands of people across the nation who have given so much of their time, their vision.
This
is the 37th time I have spoken to you from this office. There so many decisions have been made that...
World of freedom, the proudest boast is, Ich bin ein Berliner.
Yesterday,
Yes.
The roots of punk rock are, not surprisingly by measure of the success of bands like Bad Brains, in Afro-American music. Rock and roll has its roots in Afro-American beats, rhythms, spirituals and gospel music. This laid the basic groundwork for free-form jazz, rhythm and blues, and later blue beat. It also formed the basis of swing and bebop. Each of these musical strains contributed beats to the black rhythm and blues and white rockabilly, folk, hillbilly and honky-tonk that would fuse to rock and roll.